Wilson was 52. Detroit factory. 28 years. Same machine. Same 5 a.m. alarm. Same paycheck. One Tuesday night, his 17-year-old son put down his fork at dinner and asked one question. "Dad, if the factory shuts down tomorrow, who are you?" The fork fell from Wilson's hand. 28 years on the line. And he had no answer. He didn't sleep that night. In this video, I am giving you the 7 lessons Wilson learned too late. And if you are 20 to 55 years old, these lessons will save you from wasting your life like he did. Lesson 1: know who you are and live by it. Next week, his daughter Sarah called from Atlanta. Her voice was shaking. "Dad, I failed again. 3rd time. I think I am not good enough." Wilson heard the sound of a closed factory in her voice. He knew that pain. He said, "Baby, my first 10 years at the plant, every day was a mistake. But those were not mistakes. That was tuition. You are paying the fee right now. The 4th try is your receipt." 3 months later, Sarah screamed into the phone, "Dad, I passed." Lesson 2: failure is just tuition for success. Every no is the price of your next yes. Wilson's friend Marcus talked every break. About one thing only: no overtime this week, bills are killing me, 5 years past. Marcus was still on the same shift, same complaint. Wilson did something different. He went to night class. He got his forklift license in silence. 2 years later, Wilson got promoted to manager. Marcus asked him where. "Did you find the time?" Wilson smiled from the time you spent complaining. Lesson 3: what you focus on grows. The fire you feed is the fire that burns. Then Wilson met Kevin, Silicon Valley engineer, 200K salary, empty eyes. Kevin slid divorce papers across the table and said, "I bought stocks, but I never bought time with my wife. My portfolio is big. My house is empty." Wilson went home that night, put his phone face down at dinner. His boss called for overtime. Wilson said no. That night, his son said for the first time in years, "Dad, tonight was fun." Lesson for your relationships are your greatest investment. Money comes back. Childhood does not. Wilson watched 3 regular people with no hype, no viral moment. James read 10 pages every single day. 5 years later, he had 1,800 pages of wisdom in his head. Maria saved $5 every single day. 5 years later, she had 9K safety net when her car broke down. David walked 30 minutes every single morning. 5 years later, he lost 40 pounds and kept it off. There was no one big day. There were 1,800 small days. Lesson 5: small daily habits beat big rare efforts. Success is not one jump. It is 1,000 small steps. After Hurricane Katrina, Wilson met Denise in New Orleans. Her house was gone, underwater, but she was smiling. Wilson asked, "How are you still standing?" Denise opened a small notebook. "Every night, 3 lines, my kids are alive. My legs still work." One friend called today. Wilson started writing too. Same factory, same pay, but the 3 a.m. anxiety died. Lesson 6: gratitude is the shortcut to happiness. Happy people do not have more. They see more. Last lesson hit Wilson hard. Tony, Phoenix teacher, 42K salary, hand shaking. He held a napkin with a taco shop plan scribbled on it. Tony whispered, "Wilson, I am scared." Wilson asked, "Then why did you sign it?" Tony smiled, because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is signing the paper while you are scared. 3 years later, Tony owned 2 taco trucks. He was still scared every morning, but now he was the boss. Lesson 7: courage is a decision, not a feeling. You will never feel ready. Ready is a lie your fear tells you. Tony signed that taco shop plan while his hand shook. He was not ready. He chose to move anyway. Wilson chose to wait. He chose safety. He chose 28 years of someday. At 60, he had 0 money in the bank, but 0 regrets in his heart. Name intact. Family close. His last words to his son: money buys comfort, but decisions buy freedom. That is wealth. That was Wilson's story. 28 years on the same machine. 5 a.m. alarm. Same paycheck. He lived with fear. He lived with someday. But when he died at 60, he had 3 things: a name that meant something, a family that was close, and 0 regret. His last words to his son: "Son, I didn't die rich, but I didn't die a slave to fear either. I felt fear every single day. I just never let fear sign my papers." That is wealth. You just got 7 lessons. But lessons mean nothing if you don't move. Comment 0 regret if you're the one who signs the napkin. Like this, share it, and subscribe. The next 4 videos on your screen will save you another 10 years. Click Money Psychology.